Hello, welcome to day 11. That's a terrible 11 sign, isn't it? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Can I have your attention? Do you know what I'm talking about? Did you tune out for a moment? Did you press play and then think, it's all around presence today, and being in the moment. This will apply both to your challenge for now and in the future, but also for just life in general. As a life coach, we learn about presence, the being in the moment, the active listening, the positive interaction that you're having with the person in front of you. Because you know what? More often than not, in the current digital and technological age, we're losing the ability to have a conversation. Listen. What's not being said? Can you listen for the truck? That's where my council tax goes. Are you in the moment? Are you actually listening? Simple example. You go out for dinner with your loved one. What's the first thing you do after sitting down? Put the phone on the table? Face up, face down? That doesn't feel like a good interaction with the person opposite, because we could be having a great conversation, really enjoying what's talking. We could be talking about knitting, for example. I don't know why I'd be talking about knitting, but you know what I mean. All of a sudden, something flashes in your peripheral vision. You go, so-and-so's just tagged me on Facebook. Come on. That's not good, is it, really? Because all of a sudden, we've broken that moment that we're having, and I'm no longer present. The easiest way to think about it is going, sorry, I just tuned out for a moment. What was that? We've all had it. Conference calls, put yourself on mute, go and do something else. Or you're having a conversation as you're walking to work and somebody bumps into you and you're more worried about either arguing or apologising to that person than you are than the person that's on the phone. It's a real skill, but it's being lost. I'd like you to write down for today's most valuable action the last time that you had a conversation when you were properly present. Could be with a friend, a family, a loved one, somebody at work. When was the moment that you were so ingrained, check that, not ingrained, so involved and enthralled in the conversation that nothing else mattered? You notice how quickly time went. That's important for what we do. Sorry, another car. What we do from a goal-getting perspective is because you've got to be in the moment to make that difference. Doing multitasking, it's slightly contentious, but bear with me. There's an element of going, men stereotypically are not very good at multitasking. Why? Because we don't want to do lots of things badly. We'd rather do one thing well. Ignore whether men and women are right or wrong in that scenario, but the whole ethos is, why not focus on that one thing? Give it your all. Properly focus on it and go and get it. I think it'd make a big difference. Anyway, have a go. Write it down. Have a look at today's lesson. Comment around the conversation that you had where you felt properly present. Let me know, because I will give you a high five, virtual high five, or ask questions about it, but I would love to know more. So with that, I will leave you to get on with today's action, and I will speak to you soon.